Y'all, I just got back after a week. So many people already here. But don't get me wrong, I'm very grateful. Hold on, there we go. Hi. Oh gosh, I haven't streamed in a bit. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh no, wait, the thing is not showing. Oh god, there. So I can have the background thing you have over there. Hi. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm taking off these glasses that I have IRL. I don't know what I'm doing today. I don't know what I'm talking about today. I just pressed live and went. My chat broke. Ah, damn. But welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the Snowflake VR. I'm gonna grab some food, BRB. Hey. Ah, my hand. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I had no game plan today. I just didn't know what to do today. I was gonna play the dishwasher yesterday, but I got occupied with school. And luckily I finished that assignment, so I'm all good for that. I don't have school tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about anything in regards to that shit. So, this fellow Yapping chill streamer is all good. Thanks. Although I don't normally yap a lot. And I want to be more like high key sometimes, but I'm just, bro, I feel so lazy today that I didn't even bother putting on the makeup and, do my hair and shit. I really just grabbed the tank top and sweater and said, fuck it, we ball. Oh shit, man. I guess I could talk about what's been going on lately, because I've been trying to work on so many things, but I have so many ideas at once that I keep going in between everything, and then go from this to that to this to that to this to that, and it's just, whew. And I never settle on one idea. I always keep bouncing onto everything. Like, I want to do a song cover of this. I want to do a song cover of that. I bounced in between both projects and then I put them both on pause. Now I want to do an animation video. Oh, but what is this? I also wanted to do this other thing. I wanted to draw. I wanted to paint. I have too many things and I'm doing none of them. And it's not even professionalism or perfectionism. Like, I'm not even trying to be perfect. I just can't do anything. The struggle is real. Exactly. It's not even a matter of the fact that it needs to be perfect. I need to get all the little No, I just want to finish something. I just want to finish something now. But everything I want to do takes forever. And I'm just sitting there very impatient. And then I'm just like, fuck it, I'm playing Minecraft. Fuck it, I'm playing web fishing. I'm semi-lurking too many sounds at once, 2 streams and spitter space. All good. I appreciate you being here as my hand freaks on itself all the time. I just imagine like my hands cracking every time like I do that. Just like every time it just... But anyway. God. Right now the project I'm working on is an animation project, and I kind of dragged someone else into that project, so hopefully they can remind me going like, hey Robin, when are we doing this thing? And I'll be like, in a minute, I'm trying to fish this one fish and web fishing. Oh god, dude, I'm not gonna lie, since the last time I played web fishing, I have gone too far. I've gone beyond. Like, I've gotten every fish except for the new fish update that they did, I think, literally yesterday. So now I don't have that fish, and I'm like, now I gotta sit there in the rain all like wet and shit, trying to fish that one fish that I have no idea what it is. They did fix the servers, which is good. Because like for the servers, oh god, it was so bad when I was playing on my own and with a few people off stream. That there was, I think there is even in like the community post for web fishing, that these people have been going around like grabbing IP addresses, doxing people, and going into other people's servers and being a menace because they put a script in to go into literally anyone's coded lobby. So they fixed that by saying you can manipulate however many people you want in your lobby. The code is different. You could set it to your friends only or just code only if you want. Go public or offline, whichever one you want. You could put it 18 plus, even though it changes literally nothing about the game. You can even change the name of the lobby too. So it helps quite a bit. Especially the friends only part. Like if you're friends with people on Steam, you could just hop in there. Which that I appreciate a lot. Because it was annoying having to like Alt F4 from web fishing every time someone named Pawn Staff or Pawn Closed or Pawn Staff 2 came by. So that only happened to me twice. But yikes. Oh yeah, and I bought everything in the stores already. In scale. Yeah. But yeah, I've just been hanging around. I'm trying to be more active, trying to do more things because I desperately need to post stuff. My sandwich is almost done toasting. I'm not gonna lie, that makes me want to make a like ham and cheddar sandwich. Ham and cheese sandwich with toasted bread. I ate that shit up as a kid. Background, by the way, thank you. It was great. Hold on. Wait, where is it? There it is. Okay. It's created by this person. Here's their socials. You see it right there. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that reminds me of Phantasy Star Online back in the day. Hackers would go into games and use the name Null. And if you didn't turn off your Dreamcast immediately, it would wipe your character. That's what they were doing too. Okay, like that's what they're also doing. Like, let me just put myself there. So apparently, from what people were saying, whenever these people hopped into the lobbies, they just wiped their stuff by putting blank items in there. So like, they took away your fishing rod. You know, your only thing to gain money or do anything in the game at all. So they just completely wiped everything. Only like blank slates and shit. So it just kind of ruined your save file and you couldn't really do anything about it. I think they changed it by putting the fishing rods in the shop, essentially. So you could like buy it again if need be. So that is also good. But yeah. But whip fishing is still fun. I still have just a little bit more to fish by that one fucking fish that I don't know what it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. And me and V have been also arguing about the meteor event. But I'm now stumped on it now because even the devs call it a meteor event. And I'm like, what do you... It's a UFO, not a meteor. Meteor and UFO are different. Like, it's literally unidentifiable fish object. It's a UFO. But no, the creators are just like, no, it's a meteor event. And I'm like, I guess it's a meteor event now, because even the people that made the game said it. So they, fuck me, I guess. But update on that, they made it a lot more easier to find them, because now they're just smoking in the water. And you're like, oh, what is that? And, oh, it's the thing, the unidentifiable fish object. What the fuck? Oh gosh. I could honestly play a little bit right now, but honestly, I'm just kind of saving that for when I need to study. UFO. Oh. And doing an open collab at the end of the month. And both you and Robin are paid. Oh, okay. Open invite collab. Is it for web fishing? Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Good thing they solved it also. How should I sub? You have to play web fish. It's really fun. I mean, it's mostly just kind of chill vibes and give you an excuse to talk to people while you're there, kind of thing. Like I remember last time, um, I played web fishing on stream. I didn't really like. I was just talking with people that were there, and I'm so sorry I couldn't make it to your thing, Shad. I literally did not know what was going on, and by the time that everything was set and ready, and like people were scared about the whole like shit going on with Henya getting doxxed because of one of the people in web fishing. I couldn't go, and then I had school and the schedules. No problem at all. Yeah. I heard it was really chaotic. So, if anything, it kind of felt a little bit funny because, like, some people, because we have a lot of people in similar circles, like, people were there earlier for chaos, and then people came by later for more chill time and web fishing, which is both good. One's high energy, one's low energy. They patched it, thankfully. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my streams are chaotic. Mine are just chill as hell because I'm just chill as hell. But I want it to be more chaotic. I wonder, actually, hold on. I wonder, where is it? I hope this does not break my computer. Please do not break my computer. I promise you it's worth it. I promise you it's worth it. Did you get Slothy in chat? I don't know Slothy like that. Okay. What? Had no monthly model backup. What? My model is not. Hold on. I promise you this bit is funny, but I forgot everything because I don't. Wait. He paid during the collab. Oh, that's great. That's really great. Oh gosh. Let's see, where is it? So glad I'm not showing this. Because that's. Oh. Is it because. Huh. Hold on, I'm just gonna disappear real quick. It's like, yo, someone cooking, I hear sizzling noises. Okay, let me just turn. Yeah, save, I guess. Oh my god. Just, it's like frying chicken without, like. I'm doing it. I'm learning. Let's control A. And then let's control Y. Alright, everything's there. I will never predicted that. And game capture. Ah! I have switched to the two-dimensional plane. Maybe this will bring chaos more. Oh yeah. This is the only way I could do like 2D models. I could critters. Love that. I'm just a silly little guy now. Whoa, so cool. Yeah, I can switch from 3D to 2D. Isn't that crazy? In an instant, too. Even though it took like 5 minutes, but like, adorable. Thank you. This is actually a free model you can find online. It's a little doll model. I should probably put the credits in my Twitch down there. I have the credits for my like 3D models because I make 3D models with Vroid, but this one I didn't make at all. So just found this cool customizable chibi model that's not actually pricey, $17 or so. Ah, sick. This one's completely free. All you have to do is just recolor it. So that's what I did. And the hair and like jacket are all toggles. So I could literally do shit like this egg ass egg head. I don't like how round it is, you know? Yeah. My eyes don't even close all the way either. It just you squint. Yeah, I could take off the jacket too, but I like the jacket so it stays. I didn't look like that literal egghead. Yep. That's part of the reason why I really like this model. Not only did I not spend a dime on it, because it's free and it's available to for everyone to use. It is cool. It's like a little doll, cause my little feetsies. See, I'm almost choked on it. Please don't. Look at my little feetsies. Dangling like that. Just like a weird puppet. I remember I was tormenting Nova with some because it's so fucking chaotic looking that it inspires me. She hates leg day. Why else do you think I have the bell bottom pants? It's to hide my true legs. Leg reveal. By the way, these are not my actual eyes. These are googly eyes I put on my eyes. So, like, you guys wouldn't suspect or actually notice them. My actual ones. Can you tell that these are not my real eyes? So fucking weird. Not only that is that whenever I blink, they're off sync too. So I just imagine the model with tiny legs like that. It scares shit out of my head. You guys are cute. You never know. They could be like two little dots. They could be nothing. Or they could look like eggs like they currently look like right now. Maybe the unsettling part can be part of it. Ah. So chaotic. I love it. I'm not gonna I've been thinking about commissioning. I have to think about that actually. Because it's very hard for me to, in general, just commission stuff. Because I don't have a whole lot of money. Yeah, it's because I'm still working on getting a job. But, like, I've been thinking about commissioning people for things. Because I don't have all the time to do things. But at the same time, my inner artist is like, I could do everything myself. What am I talking about? I can go make a live 2D model. Yeah, sure, from scratch, all by myself. Oh, 3D model? Psh, easy. I already have experience in that. Assets? Yeah, I could do that. I could do a starting soon screen. I did everything. I could do I can do everything on my own. Says me, the little stupid idiot in the corner. Oh. This is exactly as depicted in 2D screens. It can be pricey, but it's an investment. Doing everything can get tiring fast. Yeah, true. I know how that be. Because I'm already doing like this is the first time I'm using some well, not the first time. This is something I have not made, like this model. And the background I have not made either. It's made by this lovely person right next to me. I put their stuff right there. So I don't forget and people don't forget. Because I will forget. I have the attention span of I tried thinking of something, but I couldn't. I have the RAM of a goldfish. Like, my memory is not that great. One, two, my attention span might be worse, and I'm trying to get better at that by cutting cold turkey on, like, TikTok and YouTube Shorts, even though I never really took part in not YouTube Shorts. I never took part in TikTok, but I'm trying to get off YouTube Shorts and also Instagram Reels. How you forgot already. Doing everything is awesome. The problem is wanting to do everything the exact same time. Yep. Like instantly. Well, that's why I'm bouncing around all these projects a lot because I'm like, I could do it. I could do it all. I can make a song cover and post it. I have FL Studio. I have all these programs. I could sit down and do it. I can learn Japanese. I can make my own animation. I can sit here and wood carve and cut my own hands on accident. I can paint. I could draw. I could do digital and traditional. I can do it all, says me dead in the corner. Not wanting to do anything anymore. Scrolling on YouTube and finding out how to make shrimp into fabric. I'm not joking. There is actually a video out there on how to make like the shrimp shell, like the shells of shrimp, and making it into like fabric of like getting the specific like I forgot what it was, collagen or something in the shrimp skin and condensing it down super much, like doing all these procedures. I didn't finish watching the video to thin it down to make thread and then weave it into fabric. Keep telling myself about learning to draw the same way. Yeah. Yeah. Well, to be honest, I've been drawing for like a while when it comes to that, but that's what I tell myself about music. It's like, I sit down and learn. It's fine. I have a tutorial pulled up right now of how to use FL Studio for Dummies because I don't know anything on how to use it, but I have it because I'm like, I'm definitely gonna make stuff with this. I want to make music. And the next tab over, like right next to it, is another tutorial on how to animate in Krita. I keep doing too many things at the same time. And then in another tab somewhere else, I think I have a script going on for like the same animation thingy. And I've actually been good this time. Good at making a storyboard. Well, first I made a script and then I finished it because I made it short as hell and not super duper big and expensive like a big ass story. And then I made the script and now I'm making the storyboard. And the storyboard looks goofy like this model. And I love it. And then once everything's done, then I'm going to redraw everything in Krita and animate it and sew it together and also voice act for it. And then hopefully it will be a nice little small video. Mission is hell of a pressure, small victories. The work will pay off. Yep. The work will pay off. I know it will. But it's my issue is the fact that I keep going from one project to one project to one project, one project to the other. And then it's just like me getting small amounts of work done in each project. Like I'm just walking all around, just like this one, this one, this one. So it's just like little bits of work being done all around, but nothing gets done. And then when someone asks me, it's like, oh, how was that project you were working on? I gave up. I gave up. For the time being, I will return to it later. How many years has it been? It's been 3 years since I had this idea for a painting that I still haven't gotten back to. Like, at all. Like, it's Pikmin painting. Pikmin, 3 years ago. Might be 4 now, actually. It's about to be 4 years of this Pikmin painting of the 3 Pikmin. A red one, a blue one, and a yellow one. And they're all on this rock and they're all looking majestic and shit. I have the little square like canvas. I have the paint. I sat down and sketched it out a little bit onto the canvas. I still have not painted it in the past 3 to 4 years. Yeah, I can feel like being stuck. Yeah, Pikmin. I love the little Pikmin guys. Actually, wait. Wait, I forgot about this. Wait. Wait. No, that's Marvel vs. Capcom. Oakland song. Where is it? Streaming avatars. I'm putting something up. What I do is have a top 3, and if I want 4, I have to get rid of one of the 3. Through these days, that reduced 2 because of it. Time. Ah, I see. Connect. There it is. Oh wait, they're behind me. Wait, what? Why are they behind me? Wait, where is it? Oh, it's because I'm all the way at the top. There we go. Alright, they're still behind me. Oh, I put it into the thing. Oh no. Let me just... There we go. Now there's the little Pikmin guys there. There's shark Pikmin. No, they're in the front now. I made a VL drawing so old, my art style has changed drastically. I can't read. Here's me. Okay, I made a VL drawing so old, my art style has drastically changed. I don't think I could make it look cohesive. I'm not gonna lie, it makes me think of not in particularly the relation with Mia, but just like I bought this dip pen. Because it goes back to me bouncing from project. Of like I thought I'm gonna make a one-shot manga, and then I didn't. Because I have to sit there, I have to map out the story, the purpose, the meaning, the everything. And I just have a basic concept idea. It's just it's the it's the writer thing always, of the fact that like I have a concept. I can make a story from this. Ah, yeah. Let's go. I saw one thing happen across from me as I'm eating a sandwich at McDonald's. Or a burger at McDonald's. Something happened across from me. I can make a story out of that. Oh, I read one comment in a YouTube video. I can make a story out of that. Doesn't have to be too deep. I just make whatever makes me smile. Want to try writing? I was thinking of starting with a poem. Poems, I'm not gonna lie, you can do a lot with poems. Like a lot. Because, still curious about this story. I'll tell you about it later because now I have too many. But poetry, I'm not gonna. I like doing poetry, but I only did that like in school a long time ago. I want to get back into it because if I were to go into poetry and rhyming, I want to see if I could do like rapping or something. You know, poet some. Yes, says the poet. The poet Robo Mittens. But no, I kind of want to get into poetry to see if I could try to do something with music with it. Maybe make like a rap or something stupid so I could do rhymes on it or whatever the fuck haikus. I don't know. I have to look into research into it. There are some poems that I think I still have around and like papers from school that I really liked, but nothing song worthy. Nah, no. But it just makes me curious, just a little bit curious what I could do. Things. But story. I have progressed it a little bit over time, but now I keep thinking of new stories. Too many new stories. Like literally today, no wait, it was yesterday. Yesterday, it was literally yesterday where I thought of a story of like a cyberpunk world of like this kid. I don't know what the kid looks like at all. Cyberpunk kid, kind of like always grew up with like steampunk properties of a city, not really seeing much nature around, kind of thing. And then they kind of leave the city for a bit for whatever reason. Don't know what yet, but kind of coming across nature and having their perspective shift, seeing things outside the city versus how things were in the city. Everything that they knew about the world has suddenly changed, shifted. That, wow, I'm touching grass. Holy shit, grass. Maybe write the seed of an idea down and come back later too. I have a whole Google Doc. I have notes. Like, I have a Samsung phone, and Samsung phones, I don't know if there is for Apple, but there's the notes feature where you can sit down, write something, and then go about your day. I have so much in one. Let me scroll through some of my stupid ideas. Some of them even include like a dream I had of like a good idea that I'm like, oh, I could maybe make a story out of this. They're not good. Like, not a good story. Let's see. Some of the things I have written on here. The first idea, an elephant reincarnated as my arm. Okay. To explain. So you know how an elephant's trunk kind of can, move around like a bit, just like wavy like. So I was like, what if like the elephant trunk reincarnated into like an arm, and then it's just a mind of its own. The idea didn't really progress far. I just like, that sounds good, let me write it down. It's not a good idea, but I still have it. Maybe I can remix it later or some shit. The second line I have here is fabulous Vikings. Like, I think I wrote this when I was super young, so I guess like a more modern version of that, kind of, instead of like fabulous. The kind of like the vibe I was thinking for is like kind of like similar fabulousness and like drag queens of like, I want to say like spunkiness or like something that goes like wow, but with Vikings. I just imagine them doing JoJo poses with sparkles all around them. Like, yeah, Vikings, yeah. I have a quote there that says, "Go, my grenade children." It's just a funny quote, because now I just imagine a bunch of grenades with little stick arms and legs running around and going like... And then I thought of a band name of a band called The Boys. But here's the trick. Here's the funny little trick. They're Beatles. I know how original. So you know the band The Beatles, right? So I was thinking, what if there was a band called The Boys, but they were Beatles? It's Beatles making music. Yes. So that's the extent of my stupidity. Little Beatle band. That's cheap. If anything, I was thinking is like if I were to make something out there to produce and put out to the world, I would probably put that as like a cameo of like a Beatle band, and then if people go like, "Oh my God, who are you guys?" The Boys. Let's see. Some of these are not that interesting. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, eyeball socket racism. It was a weird ass dream I had where people were being unkind and unfriendly to people with different eye sockets. I don't know why, but that's what happened in my dream, and I'm like, I gotta write this down for like a story or like a setting that would be really weird if, say, it was like a multiverse setting and people were traveling around and then they were seeing all the different like universes and shit, and one of them were just particularly racist to eye sockets. That would be really stupid but funny at the same time. Oh my God, my phone notes are just exactly. I'm not the only one thinking of stupid things and writing it down. I have another one that, oh, it's just a quote from me actually. Even in the coldest of places, you can still find the warmest smiles. That was just like a uplifting hope quote for me. Some sappy shit. I need to drink some water. Yeah. I love sappy shit. Yeah, I was thinking like maybe that could be like a moral of the story. Even in the coldest of places, you can find the warmest smiles, kind of thing. Maybe. How about, here's another thing. A concept I kind of had of like a group of boys called the Hyena Boys, and they were like actual hyenas, like furry, like God. I guess you could say like furries, yeah, but like not like anthropomorphic. What kind of like humanoid? Yeah, sure, but like head full on hyena kind of thing. And there's just these three boys, and for whatever reason, this is something I've noticed in like friend groups somewhat, and like especially in like public, not to call out anyone like in the BTubing space or anything like that, because I haven't noticed it there, but I'm talking like IRL when I'm hanging out with peoples and stuff, just people watching, observing of like, oh, who's around, what are the peoples doing that are normal. And for whatever reason, when it comes to some boys, like some young boys, it's usually the three of like, I guess it's just like a usual trio group. It's not just boys. It's also happens to girls of like the one that's a leader, one that is a little bit that's just kind of following the leader a little bit, and the other one that's just slow, just a little bit behind on some things, and the other two just mock that one. Or really not. They don't even have to be slow. They just mock that one following the one, and one the leader kind of thing. So I was thinking of like these with the hyena boys, and I just thought of like something funny as like something that sticks out to me for the idea, just like a scene with all three of them just like laughing as they do something mischievous or something. So that's why I wrote it down, and I really liked it, and I'm like, oh, I might include that with something. Oh no, I've never noticed this. I'm the slow. I must be slower than you then. Shit. Oh, no. Let's see what else I. Um. Oh, Western Cowboy Witch. I thought of that. I was like, what if, like, it's a wild, wild west. People got, irons on their sides and some shit. I don't know how the West goes. You know more than this than me. But I was thinking, like, what if a witch lived there? What if they were kind of in the style and aesthetic as like a cowboy, but they were a witch? They did magic and shit. So I was thinking, like, why not just combine both aesthetics? And I kind of have a character, funnily enough, that's kind of like that. Oh yeah, there's horse. Hell yeah, bro. Horses and shit. But yeah, feel free to take that idea, I guess. But because I don't think it's particularly new. I'm just like a cowboy witch with a cowboy hat instead of a witch hat, um. Oh yeah, this is another idea. Musical insects. So instead of instruments, it's like insects, and they just go around and play music, and there's all different kinds of bugs, and they play different things. It was just like a small dumb idea that I can vaguely imagine in my head, but I'm pretty sure if I actually sat down and thought about it and looked at some instruments and tried to make them into bugs, you make something work. Let's see another one. The roach that could. Roach steals my tiny ass little pink paper hat and goes on a journey. I think this stemmed from me talking with a friend. And I basically had like this sticky note, small little paper that was pink. And I got bored. And then I made it into a paper hat because I can. And it was very tiny. And then I was complaining about a roach to my friend. Like, this is so far back because things were happening, and we were joking about it because I thought for a split second that the hat left, or like the hat disappeared. So we were just making up a story of this little roach that stole the tiny ass little pink paper hat and goes on a journey because they might, like that one scene from It where like the paper boat kind of goes down the whatever the drain drain in the street goes. I was kind of thinking like that, like tiny paper boat, but like it was a hat, so it kind of could work as it's also a boat, but it's a hat, and they go on a journey kind of thing. Yeah. Another one I have, and I tried to draw this, but then I gave up a while ago. Axolotl magical girl, because I'm pretty sure people have already thought about it and done it, but I just thought that would be so cute, like the aesthetics of a axolotl, but being a magical girl, going out there solving crimes and shit. I don't know. Didn't really think much beyond that. And I was thinking there could be like a blobfish merchant kind of guy also tagging along, maybe, or like a character in that story as well. Thought that would be cute. There was a concept for a Homestuck character that I made, like an OC, called Naomi the Southern Indigo Troll. Axolotl magic. Hell yeah. Why did my eye go like that? The fuck? Anyway. I'm not gonna lie, the Homestuck thing did not go that far. Mostly because, like, okay, story time. So, how I first even got into VTubing was because I got into a thing called VR chat. And, like VR chat, the game. But there's another side of VR chat where there's roleplay. And you can roleplay as, like, basically D&D characters or whatever you want, basically. So I got inspired by these couple streamers that were basically doing a roleplay of Homestuck characters. And this was around COVID. So, despite literally being stuck at home, they went out and roleplayed as these characters. of being like trolls and whatnot, and they were doing like all sorts of like role play opportunities and shit like that. That introduced me to that. So then I started to go into depth and try to make my own character, not necessarily in Homestuck, but just character in general. Went there, learned how to do model making, continue forward, and then next thing I know, I'm VTubing because I know how to make my own 3D models. And now I'm using a 2D model, so like here I am. Oh gosh. But yeah. I think they're still doing things to this day, kind of, but they're more low-key about it. Like, they kind of dropped it over time. Occasionally doing things. I have this one drawing idea of the troll totem, where a bunch of them were just going on each other's shoulders, and they were like troll totem, troll totem, troll totem. And I still have like pictures and references, and I want to sit down and draw them. But my drawings were shit back then, so I ended up not drawing anything and didn't post anything because I was too shy and awkward and weird. So I was just like, well, I guess time to move on. So I just never went back, but I keep thinking about it that I should draw the troll totem because it would be a nice little memory. That basically started my streaming career, my VR chat RP career. The reason why I'm here. And then after that, in my notes, there's just a long list of names. What that supposed to mean? What that supposed to mean? What? Oh, you. But anyway, there's a long list of names. Okay, this might sound a little bit fucked up, but I was in photography class. Hold on, I'll hold that thought for a bit. I actually don't know. You reversed into a streamer from roleplay. That is true. I watched a streamer, I became a role player, and now I'm back to streamer. I became the streamer. Yeah. But I don't really stream VR chat roleplay because I haven't gone back to it. And also I need to charge my trackers. Anyway. The list of names. So I was in photography class back then, and I thought, how cool and metal and gothic and sick would it be if I went to a cemetery and took pictures there? You know, it would be sick, right? And then as I was walking along the lines of like all the like names and stuff on the tombstones, I was like, these are some pretty unique like names, like last names and shit. I didn't really take the first names or anything like that, but I took notes of all the cool last names that I saw there. Not to do anything bad with them, but it's because, you know, when you're sitting there making a character, you have a really tough time making coming up with their names. You go online, you look up fantasy name generators and shit. But like, yeah, that's good for fantasy characters, but what about human characters? How many more characters are there going to be with the last name Jones, you know? Like, a lot of people in media, they just kind of use kind of more common-ish last names kind of thing, that I'm just like, well, these are last names from actual people that I could like use and continue on to make these interesting other characters. Because these are actual like last names that aren't like super duper uber common, because I haven't heard them ever. Like, I don't think I've heard anyone with the last name Seward or Shimkus. There's a bunch of names, but I kind of look back at it every once in a while. I was like, what can I use for this? Yeah, it's word processing. I'm going back just a bit tomorrow. Dip my toe in. All right, tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah. Honestly, I would go tomorrow if it wasn't for the fact that I already have a stream plan tomorrow of Lobotomy Corporation, and around the time I stream is around the time Orlando Soccer happens. So if anything, when you get back from that, let me know how it is, how it's going. I still need to create something for Peyton, my character in the metaverse and VR chat roleplay, because her arc is kind of concluded. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's not really much else that she could do or would do. I guess I could give you updates, Mittens, because I know you're more involved with that stuff and you actually interact with Peyton, my character. So there are some updates that I would probably need to let you know about later. But I always feel awkward of trying to message you and then I forget and then I'm like, I need a message, but then I'm playing Minecraft and then I'm like, I need a message, but I want to do this project, and then I'm bad at talking to people. I'm just I'm I'm just an awkward fellow. Oh, what's the quote? How's it going? Hello, welcome in. But yeah, just a little guy. I am indeed just a little guy with little toesies. Actually, can I even zoom in on the toesies? Look at them. They look like shoelaces. I get that, but I will reach out and let you know how it goes. Alright. And I will eventually reach out to you about some things as well. Cause, hold on. Where's a pen? That's a highlighter. I'm not gonna see shit from that. Where's a pen? Where's a pen? Here's a pen. Okay, I'm writing it down on my hand because that is the only way I can remember with my forgetful ass. No amount of sticky notes will help this because then I'll misplace the sticky note. So I have to write it on my hand. Orange. It has been written, stained into my skin. Temporary, never permanent. A message. It is written to message mittens. But yeah. Let's see. Back to the list ideas. Chuckle Fist. Why do I have that? I think it was more in relation to like a name I could give like a character for like a stupid nickname or some shit, or like a wrestler name, Chuckle Fist. Haha. Punch you so hard it makes you laugh or some shit. I don't know. Chuckle Fist. I think it's because I think there's a game company called Chucklefish, and I think I misread that as Chuckle Fist, and I'm like, hell yeah, fighting move, let's go. Let's see, another thing I have in my notes. Chucklefish. Another thing I have in my notes is Galaxy Corpse, because I think that sounds metal as fuck. Knuckle Fist. But let it be Chuckle Fist. Yeah. What did it look like I got hit instead of punching? Oh god. Anyway, the next one I have is Yo soy struggling. So this is some Spanish mixed with English. Yo soy is basically I am. Honestly, you could just put soy and it would still mean I am. But yo means I, and soy means I am. So yo soy struggling. This is what I wrote when I was taking Spanish class. Yo soy struggling. Because I didn't know how to say struggling in Spanish, so it just proved the point further. that I'm struggling. Let's see. Two gray cats and one coughs up an orange hairball. Okay, so this isn't really my idea. It was a funny joke my dad told me. He told me a story of like these two gray cats that were like in a couple relationship and whatnot. And you know how cats usually help groom each other, right? And then they cough up hairballs because the fur gets in their mouth. And you're like, bleh, disgusting, gross. So it's kind of like an implication of cheating, of like two gray cats, they're together, but then one of them coughs up an orange hairball. Oh no, he got it. And I'm like, damn, how are you gonna out yourself like that? Like, hello, welcome, welcome. Kios. Ah, subtle, yes. Let's see. Another one I have written onto my notes is Dora the Explorer. Dead Space. Hola, yo soy Dora. I don't even know what happens in Dead Space. He must have be very good at dry humor. That's where I get my humor from, to be honest. Like, some of it is like modern humor where some things just doesn't make sense and I laugh at it. But like, I also like dry humor a lot. So then when I make some jokes, it doesn't land at all. And I'm like, damn, but I find that funny as hell. It's just a weird thing, me personally. But we try out here, we try. Let's see. Another one is Flat Rim Tire. So, this is the name of. I have, you know, that one GIF of the roach that's spinning around, you know? It just spin, spin, spin. Hold on, let me see if I can find the GIF. Wait, I think I have it on my computer. Right click over here. Image. Use. Where is it? Where is it? Funny. Okay. Can you say? You see, I'm nervous when it comes to people say, "Can you say this?" And I'm like, Dad, what do you mean? Do you just want me to say it for pronunciation purposes? Because I kind of think I know what that means. Where is the thing I'm looking for? So I could tell this story properly. And, it has to be here somewhere. Okay, that is not what I wanted, but this is the closest thing I could probably find. Dead Space Dora. Oh, I get it. You were making the reference. You see how that flew over my head? Can you say this para los extremidades? Hold on. So this roach image right here. It's not this exact image, but it's the spinning roach. The spinning roach is how it spins around, not the lightsabers. It just spins around. I have that as like my wallpaper on my lock screen. So when people open up my phone and it's locked, that's the first fucking thing that they see. It's just a roach spinning, like spin, spin. And so I asked one of my friends, is like, oh, can you name it for me? So he named it Flat Rim Tire. Although it's not flat as in FLAT, it's PHLAT. Flat Rim Tire. That is the roach's name on my phone. It has been there for 5 years. I am proud to have Flat Rim Tire. on my lock screen for 5 years and still ongoing. But yeah. Long time to say, yeah, I know, right? Like that's the only thing that's been consistent. The only thing consistent about me, to be honest. Um, because my home screen changes like a lot, a lot, a lot. It's changed so much over the years. I think right now it's a lock screen Matura Khan posted out there. It's like, if you guys want to have the same lock screen as me, here's some templates. And it's the one where it's just a Momo as a loaf, and it just says, I'm in my cozy era. And I'm like, same girl. I'm cozy as hell. Mostly because I'm not in high school, but anyway. God, things were stressful. But yeah, next thing on the list of my notes is, damn girl, you built like a whole snack machine. 80 years old, you open your phone and see flat rim tire and smile. Hell yeah. But let's see. Okay, damn girl, you built like a whole snack machine. This was a pickup line, not used for me, but I was with a group of friends and we were talking about pickup lines, of like pickup lines we could use on people and stuff, like for funnies and jokes. So someone said, damn girl, you built like a whole snack machine. I think they fucked up on what they were trying to say. So, but I think I kind of covered up for them as like I made something that made sense from it, kind of. Built like a whole snack machine. Something about the snack falling down or something. I don't remember. Oh, it was, did you fall from heaven, or did you fall from something? You built like a whole snack machine or something. I don't remember anymore. I think I mistyped it in here. I remember I did mistype it, but I never typed it back. It was something funny or stupid, something about the snack falling down, and that was like a weird compliment kind of situation. I don't remember. I don't have good memory. The next thing on the list is potato magic. That's it. That's all I have. Potato magic. Potato ass head. Egg. The driest humor for me is looking at a picture of Shaquille O'Neal. Hold on. Now I'm just curious. Oh no. Okay. Let me look up. Shaquille O'Neal. I think it'd be better if I look up memes, because a lot of the memes are Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah, some of the memes are funny. The one where he's smiling is burned into my brain. Hold on. This one? Hold on. I can't do it. This model ain't built for that. Yeah. one. There's one where it's that cut with cat wiggling. Cat wiggling. Cat. I think I found it. You cat. Where is it? This one. Nishi, 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 nishi. Yeah. Okay, anyway. My phone turned off. Okay. Oh my god, yeah. I had a story idea here written in my notes. Called Language Barrier. A love story of two people, a native and someone who is not. Two struggle with communicating. Yeah. It didn't really progress more than that. Because I'm like, oh, that's a good concept and shit. There's another one where there's son of a priest contact / merges question mark with the ancient ones now has the power of them, and the weird dynamic of my dad is a priest but I have the ancient ones, the ancient evils and shit. What do I do? Yeah. Oh yeah, I was thinking of another like band stuff, like good band ideas of a Victorian band, rock band or something, or an Amish rock band. I have no idea if those actually exist. But yeah. Actually the picture I'm talking about is O'Neill's head and body of a seal, and seal head has the body of I'm looking it up. Let's go. What is going on? Okay. It has the picture, I think. You look so terrified and confused. What the fuck? Wait. Wait, I found a better one. Where do we? I shall rename it. Okay, there we go. And I'm grabbing it over here. It just occasionally pops in like I can see. Okay, enough with that. Anyway, let's see. I had the Victorian or Amish rock band. Either or, it's just unconventional, but funny to think about. A band called Hug Attack. I just thought that was a cool name. I was just thinking, like, I don't know, like a heart as the logo, Hug Attack. Attacking with hugs. Deadly as hell. Your spine is snapped in half, Oh god. The next one I like a lot, the idea of clowns versus mimes war. So think about it. Like, hold on. Think about it with me for a second. It's a multiverse setting. Anything can happen. You cross a world of clowns, and they are at war with the mimes. Now it's just a fighting for people's attention, but now it's grown more than that. It's a full-on war. Mimes are pulling all their best weapons, but the clowns can't see it. They don't know what's in front of them. The clowns are doing their best with their cartoony ass physics, but they can't see the mimes coming in. Sneaky little guys. Space clowns and space mimes? Probably. It's a whole planet. There's a whole planet of just clown society where everything's so nice and colorful and everything. And then what do the mimes have? Nothing. Nothing that you can see, that is. Because you can't see what the mimes can see. Because the mimes, they live in their homes. They're living all comfortably and nice, but nobody else can see it. It's just a town filled with mimes. But that's all the only thing you can see. You get what I mean? People think the mimes are crazy, but they're just living normal everyday life. Even though they look like they're just in a plane filled with nothing, they have their own unique society and economy and shit. The clowns don't get that. They're too full of colors and shit. Some of them are gothic, but it's fine. You see what I mean? The differences between the clowns and the mimes, and they're at war with each other. The differences. So we're based on misunderstanding. No, they just fucking hate each other. There's no reason. Your eyes were perfect during... Exactly. You gotta understand. The clowns and mimes, they don't fuck with each other. Not at all. It's not based on anything. They just fucking hate each other. They don't even understand the reason why anymore. It's not even a misunderstanding. They just don't understand each other's way of life. Well, I guess it could be a misunderstanding. But they just don't fuck with each other. Anyway. Let's see. I have in my notes. Oh, let me back up. Sorry, it's super up close. Anyway. I have another quote in my notes. It's not even a quote, it's just a concept idea. God's bones, because that also sounds metal as fuck. Let's see. These are things that actually exist, like the monkey rap. Just a monkey going crazy on the mic. There's another song out there. I had the mosquito rap also in my notes, and it's just a guy that put the pitch up really, really, really fucking high to the point it sounds like a fly or a mosquito going crazy on the mic. It's funny as fuck. Gotta head off to bed about sure, but I'm sure I'll have a snack seal themed nightmare. I hope so. So they tell me. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping on by. I appreciate it. As I continue to talk about the things in my notes, like I have another thing, because I had this idea for like a painting and calling it City Giraffes, and it's just a painting with a bunch of cranes, mostly because I was driving by like a crane, I guess like graveyard, I guess, or just like for whatever reason, my city just had a bunch of cranes there at once. They're no longer there. But, like, it's just a bunch of cranes. And you know how big and tall cranes are and how short us people are. Especially my short ass. So, if anything, I was thinking, like, how crazy it is how tall or big they are. And how they kind of reminded me of giraffes. So I was thinking of a neat little idea if I just painted a bunch of cranes and slapped on the title City Giraffes, that people were like, oh, that's a cool idea. Or something. No idea. Just something small I thought of in passing, kind of thing. So there's that. Let's see. Christmas past tabs. I don't know why, I just like that. Like few words put together. Don't really think much of it. Crying planets. That was another idea of a drawing I had. Oh yeah, next to descriptions are of like some people I saw in public that looked really fucking cool and pretty. Like there was this one girl that was on a black motorcycle with a black leather jacket, black helmet, but with a pink dress. And I'm like, slay. Like, you go, girl. Holy fuck. That's amazing. Just everything's black, but then you got the pink dress. And I'm like, you got places to be, places to go. Damn. Honestly, it kind of made me want to draw that. Because I just think that looks cool as hell. There's another girl. A girl with like puffs in her hair. And she had so many silver accessories on like the puffs of her hair, like stars, hearts, butterflies, etc. I just thought that also looked really cool. Here's another one from my notes thing of Jurassic Park, but they found an ant, but it's an ant found within the resin table of a Spanky's. Or just really any restaurant. You know how like some restaurants kind of put like resin over top their like stuff, like their tables and shit. So there was one where there was just an ant stuck in it. Like I guess the people that made it didn't care and just said, "Stick it in. It's not affecting the food or nothing. It's just an ant in there." I'm listening. I will chime in if I have something to say. Thanks for letting me know. But yeah, I was just thinking, is like, what if they had the Jurassic Park movie, but instead they did it with like a small insect or some shit, but like in the resin table of like a restaurant or something. Then the last two things in my notes, right here. If you can't wipe your own ass, how do you expect to can you expect to do shit? So it's kind of like a reference of like how if you can't do the things you need to do, how can you expect to do the things you want to do? If you can't do the things you need to do, how can you not do the things you want to do? So I just said it in a funny way of like, if you can't wipe your own ass, how do you expect to do shit? So I just thought that was a funny thing to say. Inspirational quote of the day. And the last thing I wrote is blue anxious bitch, and that's just me. Blue anxious bitch, that's just me to a T. And that's all the things I have there. I have other documents like on my computer. Let's see. See if I can look through my Google Docs for story ideas. I might actually not go through these because some of them may actually come up more often than not. Some of them were just kind of one-off ideas that I already told you guys about, but some of them that I actually like fleshed out a bit more and built out the concepts a bit more. I might just keep that to myself and then see if things come out. Yeah, understandable. Yeah. But yeah, that's just stuff that I'm working on, I guess. Slowly working towards. But yeah, that's just how life be, progressing slowly, even though I'm going at snail's pace. And I have so many ideas. I want to eat something sweet. See how my brain just goes immediately to something else, even though I should be focusing on things. I was about to eat candy corn. My hands gravitated to the candy corn. Why you do that, hand? Why? Anyway. Let's see. Anyway. Right. So, today I had it listed. Candy corn is a strange beast. Yeah. It has no flavor, but great texture. For me, it just straight tastes like straight sugar. At least the ones I have. And the texture, I just kind of like. I don't know how to put it. Like, a little bit chalky, but moist. I don't know how to. Well, let me eat one. Waxing green. Yeah, like that. A little bit grainy. But in a good way. Yeah, yeah. It is a little bit waxy. Not super grainy. But yeah. What if candy corn was a plant? I want you to think of what candy corn's based off would be. Would that mean that there would be candy corn popcorn? I mean, if you were to put candy corn as a plant, just put it together as corn, and then try to pop a candy corn popcorn. Candy popcorn. Maybe. As I eat another one. I'm not gonna lie. Forgot what candy corns tasted like, so I bought this around Halloween of the candy corn. And I've been slowly eating them. I thought I would go like crazy over them and just like gobble them all down. But it's like a love-hate relationship with it. Where I'm like, yeah, I like it, but I wouldn't like gobble it all down. Versus Twix, that shit was gone. Twizzlers, gone. Anything else, gone. But candy corn, I'm just like, yeah, okay. I have like one piece. Me too if I'm feeling peckish. Candy corn is healthier than normal corn, at least. Like slowly enjoying it? Yeah, like slowly enjoying it. Is candy corn regular than normal corn? I don't think so. I don't think that's true. Looking something up. Human body cannot digest corn. Explain that to fucking Mexicans who survive off this shit. Get that shit in, day out, especially corn flour stuff. Maybe not the actual corn itself. But no, that is not true that candy corn is healthier than regular corn. Because candy corn is straight up sugar. I really do feel like I'm just eating straight sugar when I eat the candy corn. It's not healthier than natural corn. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Sugar can be digested. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you should digest punch. Oh my god. I'm looking it up. It's just swear to fucking god. Let's see. I'm not looking at that. Hold on. Corn is high in cellulose, which is an insoluble fiber that the body cannot digest. However, the body breaks down the other components of corn. Chewing corn for longer can help the digestive system break down the cellulose walls to access more the nutrients. Corn is digestible. I will not have this corn slander. Candy corn is sugary, processed, lacks in nutrients unlike real corn. Yeah, like real corn actually has a bunch of nutrients in it. The only thing that's not digestible part of the corn, according to the internet, is the high count of cellulose, which a lot of things have. But it's higher than normal, which has the fiber into the thing, like lower. But if you literally just chew your fucking food, it would not be an issue. So corn is paper. What do you mean? What? Corn is not other stuff in it, maybe. Corn is digestible. I will not stand for this corn slander, V. This is why you live in the fucking basement. I won't stand for your fucking attitude. Never getting out of there at this rate, man. Jesus. Not stand for this. But no, cellulose is something everything has, I think. Hold on. I'm looking up cellulose. Cellulose is a natural organic compound, the most abundant polymer on. That's AI. Hold on. Cellulose is an important structural component of the primary cell wall of green plants. I thought so. I thought that sounded familiar. At least corn ate strawberry. Those are the worst. You take that back. You take that right fucking back. You and your raspberry loving ass. You make me sick. Shame on you. Shame on you for bad mouthing strawberries. How dare. I swear, one of these days I'm gonna have to fight you. In Smash. In Smash Bros. Of course. Or I guess I got 1v1 you in Minecraft too. Yeah, sure. Sounds like a play argument. Fight me. No, this is something we argue about a lot. It's like, what is better, strawberries or raspberries? And now it's like a question we ask other people. Of like, what do you like, strawberries or raspberries? And they're just like, oh no, what am I getting myself into? Bet. Let's fucking go in Smash Bros. Gonna have to settle it once and for all. Which is better, strawberries or raspberries? Can't even spell with your tall ass. Damn. That's why you need glasses and I don't. And I can't even read. What about the game Worms Armageddon? That's a good point. Could play Worms. Wait, don't you have Worms? Wait. Don't you have Worms? Where is it? Where is it? I do. I'm trying to look. I don't think I could find it quickly. I could get worms and we could fight. We could fight it out. Could be a fun multiplayer game. Yeah, once and for all. My worms against your worms. Big. Not you coming for me too, X7. Damn. I already have enough time blinking with these googly ass eyes. But hi, welcome in. Thinking about fighting B over there. It was gonna be in Smash Bros. Now, but now it's moved to Worms. Spam holy need no max left. Bring it fucking on. I only played Worms like once when I was 9, but I can beat your ass any time of the week. Yeah, Worms Armageddon. Cool. I played like Worms on the Xbox a long time ago. I don't even know which one it is. I just know I played it like once and I was like, yippee! Worms. That's crazy. I was drinking water. Anyway. I don't have any of the Worms games on Steam, but I could just buy it. Oh, nice. Anyway. Oh, God. It just makes me excited for things I'm working on now. I have animation because I've worked out the storyboarding for it, and I gotta keep going and working on it. And I would show it, but the issue is that I worked it out on paper, so like I can't really show that easily. I do have a camera, but I don't have a clean desk for me to show. Look at what I'm drawing. It's 80% off too. Nice. I'll definitely get it done later. But I wish I could just show you stuff that I draw on paper, but I don't really have the space on my desk to show, unfortunately. So that will have to be for like another time kind of thing. One day when I have a clean enough desk, but right now it's just riddled with energy drinks, sunflower seeds, candy corn, and so much more. So, yeah. Let's see, what... Oh, yeah. Why? God, why? Cobble or fish? Cobble fish? I don't know. I don't know. Not gonna lie, I've been thinking about like, because I'm planning something in Minecraft soon. Not very soon. It's gonna take a while. Soon. Of me putting something together for Minecraft of like, it's gonna be like a bingo thing. Like a whole fucking event. But I think I'm gonna have to wait until next year until everything's said and done for that. But I could just stream regular Minecraft in the meanwhile. Or Cobblemon. Because a bunch of streamers have been getting together to play Cobblemon, you know? And I'm like, I want to join them, but I think I'm too small, dumb baby to join them. I'm a little nobody, so I could just play Cobblemon on my own, because I've been looking for something like Cobblemon, because oh my god, Pixelmon. It's alright, but I just prefer Cobblemon a lot more. I just got submitted an unfinished video to make it seem like I turned it in on time, but I gotta finish it before I leave in the morning, so I just want to drop by. Please go finish that for your grades, please. Bingus. Oh. I think you were just too late on the party. Huh? For Cobblemon. I've seen your tweet replying to it. I'm not sure what it is, Cobblemon. That is, Cobblemon is basically Pokemon, but in Minecraft. So all the Pokemon ever are in that game. You can go out and catch them and stuff. It's a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Neat. Yeah. And there was a big collab on Twitter or X. Not all. Most, sorry. So a bunch of the popular streamers were getting together and going like, "Oh yeah, reply to this if you want to join in," because we're doing gym battles and stuff like that. Sounds neat. Only 600. Ah, I see. Question. Oh, 600 out of 1,000. It's basically all of them. Full of Coco's there, so I'm good. But what's your question, Kale? Ask me anything at all. Why? Question is, do you feel like elaborated backstories for VTuber avatars are not as common as they were before? I think, from what I remember people talking about it, because people have been questioning, he's like, where's the origins of why so many VTubers came up and they're talking about their lore and stuff like that. I think it was popularized by Kiara, like Takanashi Kiara from Hololive. I think she did a storybook kind of thing of this is my lore as a phoenix, and she basically grabbed her concept and did something with it, and then because of that it inspired the bird because of that she inspired so many people, and because Hololive myth are basically industry standard for the West English. Many people like to follow by their example. You don't have to, not at all. You don't have to at all. But the one they ship with Mori, oh yeah, because they really like the concept that they were leaning into their lore. Takanashi Kiara is a phoenix and Mori is a reaper, so it's just Kiara just kind of coming in to annoy Mori, Calliope Mori all the time. Is like, haha, you can't kill me, I always come back. I love you. And she just Mori's like, stop it. And then they kind of just warmed up, and they're good friends. I love their relation with each other. They seem to be more subtle these days. But yeah, it's because of Takanashi Kiara, where she kind of pulled in her lore a little bit, kind of bringing more interesting dynamics, and then the other members kind of following in suit a little bit with some of the other stuff they made, like Mori rapping about her being a reaper, and everyone else doing their own thing. It kind of popularized it with I think it's just Hololive in general, because they gave them they're this concept, this lore. So now that everyone's kind of wanting to follow industry example, they're just like, I'm gonna create this big elaborate lore and all this shit. This is what's happening in my lore. This is who I am, what I'm about, etc. I wanted to make a backstory, but I need to research more first. Yeah, I feel that. I kind of know what I am, I mean, I would hope to know I know what I'm fucking I'm me. I thought it was Shoujo members lore videos. Did it start with that? I could have sworn, because Hololive were the first EN branch to make absolute waves, ripples into the entire community for other people to go out and do shit, and more people doing it, more popularization. My plan is not to just spill it out. Nah, I want a slow drip reveal. That's what I'm doing. Slowly telling you guys more about myself, keeping up the kayfabe a little bit by saying these eyes are googly eyes and not my actual eyes. But at the same time, I'm just so chill to the point that I'm like, lore, you're not here for lore, you're here for me, and now you're stuck with me. Well, not really. You can honestly just exit tab and I'm gone. Lore vids were a concept way before Bishoujo. Maybe. But it's definitely Bishoujo helping popularize it as they are keeping up with it a lot more. That is, if one chooses to exit. Yeah. But Bishoujo is definitely keeping the trend of like lore video because everyone just loves that idea of being something else, you know? Of being this amazing, fantastical thing. Hell, even I have things written and in the works. By in the works, I mean but contributing to Bedron. Like, yeah, this is a good idea. But I already know, like, who I am, what I want to be, and how I want to portray my little itty bitty story that is probably more complex than it should be, but fuck it, who cares? I have some too. I'm a totally normal. No, totally normal R's. Totally normal R's. Anyway, not to spoil too much, but I plan to draw some from the anime to your entirety. I see. Have a dream. I learned something new about Bishoujo thanks to you. What? What do you mean? What did you learn new about Bishoujo? The fact that they're helping keeping the trend of lore videos. Also, they connect other lore videos together to make a universe that's kind of like the Marvel movies, but not shit. I mean, yeah, like it just kind of depends on like who you're friends with, you know? Like for example, Iron Mouse from Bishoujo and Mori Calliope from Hololive, they featured each other in some videos of like the things that are like trickled in of like ideas of lore, because you know both of them came from like the underworld, you know, hell. So it's just Mori saying that fact that well, time to move to the human world, and then eventually, you know, like Iron Mouse also was like, well, I'm here in the human world now, kinda. Kinda. Streaming to all the humans, making friends. All that trivia you just said. Yeah. I definitely remember what I fucking said. I live in Star's basement, for an example. Yeah, like that's a cool lore bit that I trapped. I mean, I put V into the basement because he keeps being a little shithead to me. So yeah, he just stays down there now. Totally didn't take over his home and just live there now. Anyway. Yeah. I still have to make assets and everything to put things together, so yeah. But lore should never be the main focus or part of anything that you do. Like, it's nice and fun to do. Like, it's good to have like concepts and things like that. Like, I have my multiple forms already. Because of thanks to Vroid, I could just sit there and just easily make myself not normal, but a bunch of, you know, models or sorry, I can make myself a bunch of outfits, you know, and I just sit there and chill with like a cozy outfit, or I put on the makeup and then jacket and shit, and then I'm like, oh, I'm a rock star. Or I can switch to my 2D form where I look like this little monstrosity creature. Same applies to RP characters. Maybe making a Vroid 2 could be fun. Vroid is really fun to like make things. So there's a lot of creative liberty if you have the practice and know-how. But then there's also Booth where you could just buy from the people that know how. Which I'm not gonna lie, that's what I mostly do. I mostly kind of do that for the most part. But if it's something simple like, for example, my faith model that I made, like that's super duper stupid simple that I don't need anyone's help for that. I could just sit there and make it myself, which I did. It's just a shirt, and then you just put a bit of white for the priesting. Yeah, the faith model was cool. You. I was having a little bit of trouble because, for whatever reason, with Viroid stuff, it automatically has a light on you, and the light is white. And I'm like, oh god, like the rim lighting kind of thing. And I'm like, I don't want this rim lighting at all. I don't know how to take it off, and it's not really a thing that you could take off in Viroid. It isn't a problem in normal models. Not that you can change it in Blender, honestly, if you know how to. I don't really know how to, but like it's not really that big of an issue in normal models. But with the Faith model, we want it to be just completely opaque, like completely just one solid color. Then it's a bit of an issue. Highlights and rim, I usually turn those off. Well, yeah, like that's easy to turn off in like Unity, but you can't really edit in Unity and then put the VRM in somewhere else. You kind of have to change around it and like what is it? Blender. So I am not super skilled with Blender, and I still have to sit down and learn a ton of things to go with Blender. So you can turn them off in VRoid too. I tried, man. I've tried looking around everywhere, changing even the outline colors, which only changed the outline color for the hair, but not for the body or face. I'm like, what? That makes no sense. I I was fiddling with it for like a while and nothing happened. Absolute craziness. What? Yeah. Vroid is good to use. It really is. I mean, I love using it because of how versatile and quick you can make your models, and you're just going around going like, I had to turn them off on my first attempt at making stuff in Vroid. Did you though? I don't think we're talking about the same thing, man. Because even when I turned off all the like highlights and rims and everything of everything, it was still there. Like there was nothing I could do. Not even change the color or anything. I had to go into Blender to change that shit. And luckily it kinda worked out, but kinda didn't. Kinda. But oh well, it is what it is. I played Faith, I played through it all, and if there's Faith Chapter 4, you know that model's coming back out, baby. So, EP for that. That's already did well and done. I only know one other person that did that, and that was like Neocranium, where he actually made a Sean Faith model and had mocap and everything. Like, he was gaming. He was doing great. So I didn't really make mine look like John. I was just me in the fashion of John. Because I'm also blue. But yeah, that was fun though. We need to sit up and slouching. We need to do more co-op stuff. We need to find out more. I have an idea. That one idea thingy that we said that we could do, I forgot what it was already. Oh, God. Let me look it up on Steam Store. Okay, there it is. Supermarket Together. where we can both manage a supermarket for whatever fucking reason. There's also Viscera cleanup. Yeah, there's also that. And we also need to play more Phasmophobia so I can get over my scaredy cat ass. Going, well, no, I don't even go because I'm mostly just like I just freeze and just pass. But I also need to play more Panic Core with Mara and Kaji. Yeah, maybe those puzzle co-ops too. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I want to play that one bomb defusal game that requires two really smart people to do it, but unfortunately I'm stupid, so I need another stupid or smart person to join me in that. I'm thinking of asking the femboy, but I don't know. The purple one, by the way. Something nobody keep talking and nobody explodes. Yeah, nobody explodes. Yeah, you guys get it. Yeah. Let me see. Category. Steam. Oh, stop. Stop it. Trying to look cooperative games on Steam. I can already tell you that ain't gonna go well. I suck at explaining things. Well, yeah, that's why I was thinking of asking someone else. Well, not because that you wouldn't be a great choice for it. We could honestly play it also. But I suck at explaining things too, so... I don't know. Just have to try, you know? Could also buy Monster Hunter and join people in that because I know Nova, Shad, Bell, and Zomdani are all playing Monster Hunter Rise with each other. But I think that's too many people because I think you can only have 4 at a time. So I'm like, damn. Can't really play. Plus, I only have it on the Switch anyway, so... I've already played the game. So I can't really join them anyway. That would make it more interesting to watch. Watching our dumbass is try it. Because I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of the streamer debuff. Essentially, when you're streaming, it's like you're debuffed whenever you play games because you have your attention focused on many things, making sure, especially for a VTuber, well, not especially for a VTuber, when you're streaming as a flesh tuber, I guess you're paying attention to your camera. VTuber, you're paying attention to your model and chat and game and making sure that everything in the visuals look okay and fine. Streamer luck is also a thing. Because usually when you're by yourself playing, you're usually having a blast, you're having a good time, everything's good, fine, and well, things are going your way. But the moment you press live on stream, all that goes out the fucking window, and you're like, what was I doing? Oh shit, chat, I didn't mean to fuck that up. Oh no, you know? Like, guys, I'm not that bad. I promise you. I'm just feeling off today. It's a debuff that you get when you stream. It's funny. Let's see. I'm trying to look up other games that are co-op. You know what's another game I want to play? I want to play Jack in the Box. I really want to play Jack in the Box. It would be really nice and funny to play that with a whole big group. Honestly, I think I could do it. I totally could. That game, that party game. Oh, if you observe your luck, it did not exist. Jackbox. Jackbox, yeah, Jackbox games. Oh no. Like the restaurant, Jack in the Box. No, not Jack in the Box. Been to a Jack in the Box restaurant though. Okay, so I just right now found a Jackbox games, and it's the Jackbox Naughty Pack, and I have a feeling Nova and some others maybe might be interested in that. But at the same time, I see all the reviews and they're mostly negative. Let's see. Oh God. I don't know. It's something I have to research further. Honestly, any Jackbox gameplay could be naughty if you have a bunch of naughty people anyway. The Lethal Company? Lethal Company would also be a good idea. I've never played Lethal Company. I think not everyone needs to buy it. Yeah, I think one person only needs to buy it, so then like everyone else can play. You can honestly just play on your phone, and even viewers can join in as like audience and influence some stuff too if they join. It's a very stream friendly game. Like one person buys it, everyone. Yeah. There's that one Jackbox with trivia murder things. There's a lot of Jackbox games. Let me go through the Jackbox Games Inc. Because I like playing Jackbox games with people. It's very fun. I think I've played Party Pack 9 before. Huh. Let's see. There's currently 10 Jackbox Party Packs. I don't know which one to get. I'm not gonna lie. Jacopo. No. God, no. Let's see. Let me look at what 10 has. Let's see. It has the shirtality. I don't know what that is. Accusation. I don't know what that is. I don't know what most of these are. I mean, it might be fun. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to Jackbox games, the one I don't like is when you have to present a presentation with the help of someone else. Because I'm terrible at that. Maybe start with the first. I don't think that would be a good idea. Oh wow, they actually have some of the games individualistically. Let's see. Jackbox Party Pack 2, sequel to the party game phenomenon. Jackbox Party Pack. Okay, there it is. I found the first one. I love how it's rated teen, fantasies, violent sexual themes, drug reference, mild language, crude humor. Okay. Let's see, this one has truffle, word spud, fibbage. Oh my god. I remember fibbage. Fibbage is always fun though. I don't think it'd be honestly worth it to get the first one. Not when there's already so many others that basically have improved upon everything, you know? Let's see. I might get the Jackbox Party Starter Pack. Or maybe 9, because I feel like 9 is the one that I know the most. Or is it... I don't know which one I know more because I mostly play it at someone else's house. Tabletop Simulator, is that still a thing? I think that's still a thing, and I think I might have that actually. But honestly, I've never played it. Where is it? Tabletop Simulator, I found it. I have found it. I guess you could play it, but it's VR supported. Oh, that would be fun. I don't know how to use it either. Yeah, and I think everyone would have to get it. Jackbox stream when I buy a Jackbox party pack. It will happen. I'm letting you know right now, it will happen. As soon as I buy it. And then as soon as I organize a collaboration with all my European friends. Because unfortunately, most people I know are European. Me, the American. Dead. Jackbox stream with Robin and Jacko Pose. No! No, I'm not putting my ass out like that. Nova would do that though, I think. I don't even think you need to ask him. Americans, we think alike. Man, it's just weird. I'm sitting here as an American and I don't have a whole lot of American friends, but I have a lot of European friends. So when I want to collab with them, I can't collab with them because I'm tired. I still need to become a streamer. I need to invent a backstory as a backstory shapes what the character will look like. I'm Canadian. Sure, American. Honestly, Cal, you don't even need to go with a backstory. You could just honestly just start streaming anyway and come up with it as you go. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when you start streaming and not many people know you, not really many people would care. At least not at start, you know? You're just starting, you're getting your footing and everything. You're trying to figure out how to not be nervous when there's people watching you from everywhere, kind of thing. But I'm pretty sure because a lot of people know you, a lot of people are gonna show up too, so well, that's if you announce it. If you just go live one day just to get used to it, I'm not sure. Just becomes yeah, but do what you want but your character. It isn't for them, it's for me. I need to fully prepare. I get how you feel, but I would just personally advise to just go ahead because that's what prevented me for so long. Because I honestly was prepared like a while ago before I started streaming, but I didn't because I'm like, oh, I need to prep this, I need to prep that, I need to prep this and that. So, oh my god, look at the Cooper. Oh my god, hi, how's it going? I'm talking how to stream as if I know anything about that. How to be a streamer. Because, like, when I started out, like, I honestly could have started a lot sooner, but it's because I was a lazy fuck, I'm not gonna lie. I was too nervous, I wanted to get everything and do it right. But then one day I just said, fuck it, and then I pressed live, and then I literally, for my first stream, I drew my starting, ending, and BRB screens. I'm not gonna lie. You are a professional streamer. I see as my eyes fuck up. But yeah, I prevented myself from starting to stream for so long that I just got fed up with myself and just pressed live with the 3D model I already had because I already was into that kind of stuff. I'd be making 3D models. And for stream, just was working on my starting, ending, and all that screens. And there was nobody there. Not one person. And I was fine with that for my first stream because I am a very, very, very nervous and anxious person. So I was just getting used to, dipping my toes into streaming, as they say. Just sitting there, seeing the fact that I am in fact live. And I'm just sitting there drawing. And I purposefully did not record the VOD. Because I did not want to view the cringe. Then I'm pretty sure I doxed some messages between me and someone on Discord on accident. So that's good. It doesn't exist anymore. But it's fine. She's more professional streamer than I am. Josh. I have plans to try to stream, but I need to invent the character first. I have a concept even, sort of. Need to get back to my scheduling for streaming. Have you ever scheduled for streaming? I just thought of that. Have you ever? I don't even mean, I don't even say this to be mean. I'm just trying to think one time you're just like, hey guys, I'm gonna stream today. I usually just remember you just literally like go stream, and then I'm like, oh my god, he's streaming. Let me go check what he's doing. Yep, still in that same sewer fighting all those rats and darks. Still level up. Well, it's comfy and cozy, at least. Maybe a pre-made overlay would save me time. Oh yeah, for sure. Like this overlay I'm using right now, completely free. Like, right here. There's the person. Right there, the name. I got that for free on Ko-fi. You can find a lot of things for free on Ko-fi. A lot of people already making like free pre-made assets of like overlays and stuff. So there's that. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm digging it for this one in particular, because it's just nice. I like it. Free samples and stuff. Yeah, there's free stuff everywhere. If you know how to look, literally look it up. If you want, I could try to put some of the free stuff I use into like my Discord. It's like, oh, this is the stuff I found and use, or like, this is stuff I found. Feel free to like take and use, you know? Like, shit, I might do that because I do have a VTuber help section. So, well, I just might make a new section of like free VTuber assets I found and stuff I'm using. Because honestly, you don't even need to sit down and make stuff. You don't even need to like go out and commission. It's really nice to get something personalized for yourself, sure, for sure. But like, if you don't have the time or money, having these things for free is really, really useful and helpful. I'm not gonna lie. And you even have the option, like, if you want to, you can toss money at these people of like, hey, thank you for the stuff. Here you go. You know? I do have the time, but I'm gonna eat. I mean, nothing's stopping you from doing the research. Or just looking up how to draw, you know? Or spending the money. It's up to you. But I don't have the time to draw everything. I don't have the money to do everything. So I get things for free and I make sure to list them so other people can find them too. Although I really need to put it in my Twitch. I need to put in the Twitch channels of like, hey, this is the stuff I'm using from this person. You know, like I keep forgetting to do that. And that's on my part. That's my bad. But like if people ask, I will definitely for sure 100% tell them the fact that this is something I found for free. Like this model, I found for free. This asset behind me, I found for free. The music that's playing right now, found for free. It's royalty-free music. And that's actually the little space thing right behind me. That's a music video that I'm playing because I thought it looked cool. Although the little guys down there, that's an actual application in Steam. It's called Stream Avatars. It actually costs money. Well, it's free for you guys. Exactly. I have a book to learn to draw. Okay. I guess it's different from person to person. You can learn how to draw from a learn to draw book. But honestly, the best advice I could even give for like learning how to draw is just draw the stuff in front of you. Honestly, honest to God. You could look up references on Pinterest or wherever of like anime, your favorite anime scenes from like manga or whatever. Draw that. Look at your dirty ass desk and draw the cans and shit on your desk. That's practice, you know? Just draw. Just keep drawing. Figure out what to do, how to draw things, cross reference. Figure out how to move the line on the piece of paper. See what looks good to you. Just don't stop. And drawing is a marketable skill. By marketable, I mean I could draw other VTubers. Being paid in attention is good. I can't draw people, but I can draw animals and monsters. That's good that you can draw animals and monsters, but if you want to draw people, then unfortunately you gotta start drawing people. Just keep practicing, seeing what faults are into your drawing skill and try to improve in that aspect. Because the more versatile you are in drawing, the lot more you're gonna get noticed. I'm like, oh my god, this person can draw monsters, animals, people, backgrounds, everything. That's crazy, you know? Like, they drew this whole thing by themselves, you know? Like, and this is coming from someone that it still has a lot to learn. I'm not an expert by any means. I mean, I have been to art school and I have been drawing for most of my life, sure, but I'm not the prime example, but I can be a technical, credible source. I can draw stick figures. Man, have you seen the amount of stick figure fight animations on YouTube, man? Even stick figures can become cool. Attention of the right kind is a currency to me. Yeah. Those are old as fuck. Okay, but they still cool as fuck, man. It's still cool. At least to me. And this is coming from someone that's trying to learn how to animate. I'm trying to take it a step further and sit down and animate and stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna change the streaming avatars. The Pikmins are going bye-bye. Because now it's my favorite animals time. The raccoons. Yes. I think you can change your color. I think. Me. Color. Dark. Where am I? This is where I'm at. Am I? Yeah, you can change your color. I am darker. Okay, so I did change my color. Yeah, you can change your color. But I love raccoons. Raccoons are my favorite animal. So that's why they're there. You're trying to learn so many things. Jeez. That's what I was talking about earlier, that I keep bouncing from project to project to project. And nothing gets done. I think I'm gonna read my book. That time I was reincarnated in Slime Volume 1. I hear that's good. I hope you enjoy that. Have fun. Appreciate you being here and all. What? Are you a workaholic? Well, I do come from a family of workaholics, so if I don't do something and do something productive, I feel useless. So I gotta keep working to keep my own sanity. Look at dark. But yeah. I just gotta work. Yeah, I just gotta do something, you know? Gotta do something with my hands. Everyone around me is like that, so I I can't help but feel like I gotta do something with my hands constantly also too. So for me that's working and snacking. And right now it's snacking on candy corn because that's all I have right now. I guess I also have these sunflower seeds, but then someone might call me a hamster again. Okay. But I just like learning a lot of things. I just don't have enough time to learn all the things because then I go to one thing, because too many. Dude, I have so many tools for so many things. I have a dip pen for learning how to draw manga kind of things. I have wood carving tools to wood carve because I actually do like wood carving, but I stopped after I cut myself pretty deep in my fingers. Um, let's see. I have a bunch of painting tools. And you end up playing Minecraft and get nothing done. Stop. Stop bullying me. So what if I play Minecraft? Minecraft is fun, damn it. It's not my fault you invite me to play Minecraft also. So you wanna play calls after shut the fuck up. That's a maybe now, okay? That's a maybe. Who knows, I might play web fishing. Actually, no, I'm saving web fishing for when I need to study. So I can keep my sanity while studying. Let's see. I also like doing collage. I also like using color pencils, oil pastels, charcoal. What was the other thing? Chalk pastels. Markers, I guess, also. Trying to think what else I like doing. I like weaving. I like making baskets also. I did that once. I've also made paper. Paper was fun. I kind of want to do that again. But it takes so much materials and time to make paper. I could make paper though. Nelson is close to the kitchen, you know. Might be exotic dinner today. For those of you that don't know, I have a save file with B where we're playing Minecraft, and in there's hamsters. And Nelson is a hamster. We thought Nelson was a plushie because he was in the category plushies. So we placed him down and he immediately started running around, and there was just panic in the houses. So we just put him into the kitchen that was not finished being built. And then we finally gave him a place to stay. So are you telling me he's back in the kitchen, or is it because his place of where he's living is right next to the kitchen that he may get cooked? Because I already told him that if he does not stay where he needs to stay and gets in the way, I'm going to cook him and eat him. No remorse. Next to the kitchen. Okay, then he's fine. That's where he lives. That's where I prep his food. But if he gets out, well, you know what the next meal for you is, V. Anyway. For legal reasons, I am not eating a hamster. Actually. Not even in Minecraft, because they don't even drop anything. I think you missed a joke. Probably. That tends to happen. Oh god. Socializing. Me missing the point. It just flies over my head like a brick. That's just how it be. I still have much to learn. For I am just an awkward fellow, after all. I could also solder. If you guys don't know what that is, that's basically for wiring. You could basically put metal on it, kind of thing. You basically heat up metal for it to stick onto a wire. And it kind of feels like you're painting, I'm not gonna lie, because you're using a very hot... What would I call that? Solder. That is not how you spell solder. Funnily enough, it's funny, actually. I know. And I'm tired of your bullshit, V. Soldering is basically putting metal onto the wires and shit. Because I actually do know how to do wiring stuff. So, I know how to do that too. So, yeah, it kind of feels like you're painting a little bit by smoothing over some metal onto the wire, because you have to use a really, really hot metal tip thingy, like steel. I don't know what it's made out of, I'm not gonna lie, but it's super hot to the point that if you touch it, your skin is going with it, like it's gone, because it's that hot. You are now qualified to be an electric hazard. Who said I already wasn't? When I was a baby, my parents had to put, like, the plastic covers on the sockets. Honestly, that was mostly because of my brother when he was young, though. Because he would be the type to get a fork and stick in the socket. That was just leftovers for me to make sure that I don't do the same shit, too. But, yeah, I am an electrical hazard. I know how to mess around with the wires now. That doesn't mean I'm gonna repair wires. Shit, no. I'm just gonna replace them still. Shit. I don't need to do any of that shit. It's too much hassle to just repair a wire than just replace it. Well, it's dependent on the length of the wire, I guess. But anyway, no more wire stuff. I don't want to think about that. You know what I was thinking about the other day? I was thinking of, like, redrawing myself as, like, a paper puppet. And, like, doing, like, maybe a video like that. Because I'm not gonna lie, Gigi Gigi from Hololive. She posted, like, 2 cover videos that looked really fucking good, in my humble opinion. That it makes me kind of want to go out and make something similar. I'm just making videos with a little paper puppet. She didn't really use a paper puppet, but I want to use a paper puppet because I saw paper puppets online and I thought that was cool. Paper puppet animations are interesting. I just love the idea of stop motion animation to begin with, you know? Like, I love stop motion animation. It's so fucking cool. But I don't really have much for it. I might have to ask some friends about it, to be honest. I remember when Lego animations were popular. They still are. They still are. People are still making Lego animations with stop motion. I think someone did that recently with Chromacopia. Tyler the Creator song. Where they recreated the promotional video in Lego. And there's the countless people reproducing or remaking stuff in Lego for, like, the Spider-Man movie. Or not Spider-Man movie. Spider-Verse movies, yeah. Or Halo action figure animations. Yeah, figure animators are still around. I don't really have that kind of power, honestly. I don't have a figure like that. Although I do have a friend working on something still in regards to like figures and kind of thing for me. So I might do something with that because that might be fun. I do have 3 wooden mannequins. Like the little mannequins I use for drawing, you know, I have like 3 different sizes for that. Yep, more than that. Huh? You actually have the skill to be an actual animator. Stop motion animation and animation on like digital are different, unfortunately. Not only that, animation on paper is also different from animation on like digital. So like those 3 mediums use some of the same similar principles, but they're still very different. So I'm gonna go the digital route because that's more cost-effective route, to be honest. So I don't have to continue to sit there and use up a bunch of paper, nor figure out how to do stop-motion animation. Animation's animation, says you, the non-animator. But I'm trying to figure out some things. Like things are in the works, hopefully. Look, I'm looking. I can animate. Really now? Show me. Send a video right now. Do it. And D spell animate. Dead. I'm kicking your ass back down at the basement. We are so fucking fighting in worms. I swear to fucking God. My worms are going to destroy your worms. And then after that, my worms are gonna beat your ass personally with a nuke. Or whatever else fucking that they used in that game. Like, it is so over for you. I'm so done with you. So done. God. Bring it on. Let's fucking go. I bet my worms can beat up your worm. I'll put you sorry. Bring it on. That's funny. Because I was thinking you throwing a boot at my worms. Like your worms throwing boots at my worms. And I'm like, wait. Worms don't even need boots. What what am I thinking? They're fucking worms. Oh my god. Jeez. Hmm. I am yapping a lot longer than I expected to yap. That's crazy. Insane, actually. Oh yeah, I have something of interest to talk about, actually. I showed my mom the first few episodes of Full Metal Alchemist. I had to think of the name. It's Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And she seems to enjoy it, my mother. And I told her, because she apparently does not mind spoilers. If anything, she's like, tell me everything about it. Like, do not hold back. And I'm like, you're robbing yourself of experience. But okay. So explain to her everything that's going on. And then I show her the first 2 episodes. And I explain everything of what's going on and what's everything meaning before it happens and shit. Because she's just like, tell me. And I'm like, oh, fine. So I tell her she seems to enjoy it, and I told her afterwards the fact that if you want to just watch it on your own, feel free to just watch it on your own. I think we got her, boys. I think she's gonna really like it because she does like kind of occult like stuff. Funnily enough, being a Mexican mother. First, I thought you showed her Dandadan. Oh, fuck no. I didn't tell her about Dandadan though, with like the concept of it, and she laughed. But I'm not showing her Dandadan. Not yet. She's not ready for that. She's the type of person that doesn't really like animated stuff. She likes more live action realistic stuff, which is why I'm never showing her anything like live action anime stuff. Never. Not a billion years. But oh my god, I should probably show her Death Note also, because I think that might also interest her. Huh. Anyway. But yeah. Slowly introducing her to anime. And she's like slowly being interested in it. It's not like she's always like, oh, animation bad, grumble, grumble. Like, no, she likes some animated things. Like, I remember she watched Steven Universe with me at one point, and she's like, yeah, I understand what's going on. Space rocks. She did not get the lesbian part, though. Most all these, like, human acted shows over animation. Sorry, I got distracted. Most of these like human acted shows are over animations. Well, honestly, it depends. To be honest, it depends on the movie and depends on the animated show. Cause honestly, I like both. In full honesty, it depends on how they portray the story, the framing, the amount of like techniques that they use in framing everything and how they portray the story that they're trying to tell, how the director chooses to show everything off and not make it shit. Because a lot of the same film techniques that you could use for like IRL people stuff, you could honestly just use it for like animations too, for like framing and shit. So there's that. But at the same time, it's still such a shame that IRL stuff, like live action stuff, are more favored over animated stuff. Because, God, I can see that with my parents and the endless amount of trash coming out from like other like studios and stuff like that. But also how much the animation industry is just sucking ass right now. It is they are not in good shape. I'm not gonna lie. Mentality towards them is different from oldies. Yeah. But like animation industry, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared for it because like I hear so many things are happening that people being replaced with AI and not being able to do the things that they want to do, not animate freely. It sounds like pain. I'm not gonna lie, I feel so bad. Not only that, so many good animated shows are being canceled left and right for absolutely seeming like no fucking reason. And it's just sad. Shows like Infinity Train is like a good example because it started leaning more towards darker elements and then you just said, nope, axe. AI, censorship, localizers, etc. Yeah. Owl House is also a good one that they had to cut short because Disney was like, tone down the gay. And then Dana Terrace, the person who created Owl House, is just like, well, what are they gonna do? Limit us for more? Are they gonna take away more episodes? No, we're hyping the gate all the way up. Like 100. And by 100, it's literally the two beans being happy. And like, I think one kiss scene that was like really, really, really well animated. And everyone's like, Like, it was just them two being cute. That's it. Let's see, another show that got the X. It's technically Steven Universe. I think they kind of rushed things along from what I remember correctly. Like, it was a little rushed of them trying to put things together. But then they saw that, oh wow, this thing is actually profitable. Here, have another series, Steven Universe Future, in the movie. But that's all you get. Because importing that to other, or exporting that to other places might not like it, kind of thing. And Dana was just, not Dana, sorry. Rebecca Sugar, the person who made Steven Universe, was like, meh. Gay space rocks. At least to my understanding. Which I'm like, slay. You guys go. Let's go. But I don't know. It just seems tough out there in the animation community. Trying to get things done in a timely manner, getting replaced, fired, many good shows getting the axe. Like Inside Job. Oh my god, Inside Job also got the axe. I don't know why. They only got 2 seasons and everyone's like, and they're like, no. But why? But why? The more they take away, the more people will rebel. Well, yeah, there's the whole, like... Hold on. Let me look up. There's the Animator Guild, I believe. Animator... I spelled it wrong. Is this it? No, that's not it. Animator Guild. Animator Guild Strike. It's the Animation Guild, I believe. I don't know. There's just a lot of people protesting already. Like, there's a whole bunch of people, a lot of people protesting against, like, all these big companies that are just firing people in favor of AI, going like, AI can do it. Meanwhile, they're just gonna lose more money. They're always gonna lose more money. It's a crime Infinity Train got cut, and the worst part is is when I finally get the chance to watch the show, heard about the show getting canceled. Oh my god. You poor person. Oh no. I was there for, like, I think the final book, and I'm like, yippee, the final book. Well, not the final book, but the next book, and I'm like, oh my god, yippee, this story is amazing, yippee. And then they're like, it got axed. And it's like, no, why did you axe it? No, why? And then the creators of the show were just like, okay, guys, we understand you guys are upset, but, like, if you be angry at the executives or the people at the top, they're gonna be less likely to bring back the show. So let's show how positive we are about the show. We're going to show and spread so much love about Infinity Train that they'll have to see that they can make money off of it because there's so many people that love the show. So there was people from all over the place drawing things, talking about it, and how much they loved Infinity Train. And at the end of the day, it still didn't mean anything. It never brought back, we heard nothing back, and it faded into obscurity, as in talking about it. People still love it. I still love the show. People all over still love the show and wish for it to come back, but I'm pretty sure there's some people still out there drawing it, but it's just sad to me. They don't even create the AI properly. That's the thing that though. AI can't create art. It's not. I guess you can technically say they can create art, but it's mostly off of feedback and observation and copying and well, not even. It's just stealing. Stealing from other things, combining and putting it all together into regurgitated garbage, which honestly, humans can do the same, but like with each individual human, they can always add their own spin onto it, you know? And of course, most humans don't steal, but they take inspiration off of something, you know? They look at one thing and they're like, oh my god, that's so cool, I'm gonna draw this. Like, for example, I made a B-roid of Jabroni Mike's VTuber, but like a gender bent version of her, the Jazz Mistress. I made it and remixed it a little bit to make it fit a 3D model, and it's more feminine in nature, but it's still based off his character, you know? It was inspired off of his, original VTuber model, you know? And I sent it in and he seemed to like it, you know? Internet being positive is an urban legend and people only charge and people on charge only listen numbers. Well, yeah, there's so many people though. So many people talking positively about it. It spread the internet. It was trending on Twitter, I think. And they still didn't do jack shit. I guess I was more worried about like, oh, because the story's getting a little darker and darker, then maybe, not good for kids in other countries. Just talking about AI subtitles. Well, that too, I guess. Kind of reminds me of Netflix canceled Inside Jobs and it only had 2 seasons. It was rescheduled to have a 3rd season, but that never happened. Yeah. I actually mentioned that a bit of Inside Job also. Getting 2 seasons and getting the axe also for seemingly no reason whatsoever. Even though so many people loved it and loved to see where things were going. Even I. But they gave it the axe and I don't know why. It's just such a shame. It really is just such a shame. And sad to see how the animation industry is like slowly dying off. But I'm very proud to see all these people from the Animation Guild all standing up, going like, we stand with animation made by proper humans. The resilience is astonishing. People are just stuck in the old ways and mentalities. What do you mean by that? What do you mean that, replace thing with machine, make more money because you don't have to pay no one? Is it like that? Because I'm afraid if they were to continue to do that with the creative side of humanity, creative side of things, they're gonna find themselves with empty pockets. Like, jeez. God, no. Just no. I think I remember like a quote from someone going like, I want AI to do things so I don't have to do everyday work or life or chores kind of thing. Like, make my life easier, not take my creative liberties away. I need more time to do things, not have it do the thing so then I'd have to do all the chores and shit. Or something like that, Like, you want AI to help you with like your chores, your house, so you have more time to do your creative endeavors and things, But instead, it's taking that away from you. So then what are you left with next, kind of thing? I forget how exactly the quote goes or how it's described, but something along the lines of that. I'm like, damn. I remember there was another controversy of DC canceling a Batman Beyond movie. I think the people who did Inside the Spider-Verse. We're going to do the animation. Oh, oh wow. I've not heard about that. Huh. Yeah. And just another sad case. But something of positive news, we did get a Venture Bros movie. Like, after for so long, for so many years of Venture Bros like this continuing, we finally got a movie. And it was pretty great. Oh my god, I miss all the characters. Jeez. Rich just want free, mindless workers, and AI is perfect to replace the creativity of their work ants. Oh god. I just... oh god. I just don't like AI art whatsoever. I don't like it at all. It just, god, no. I heard that there is a thing though going around where if you get this like application and you put your artwork through it, it kind of distorts the image a bit, where it essentially poisons the art a bit. So if you put it through an AI thing, you know, like an AI is like, oh, this is a cool thing, yoink. You know, if they try to like generate art using that picture as a reference, then since it's poison, it just fucks up the thing even further because it can't really read or detect things. I don't know if it's true or if it can work, but it seems like a neat, interesting thing. I'm not gonna lie. And it doesn't really disrupt the image that much either, you know? I think, what's her name? Lavender Town did a video about it. So, just thought that was cool to know about, I guess, as an artist. Wow, it's 1 a.m. already. What most call AI isn't even real AI, since most AI products are just algorithms, not artificial intelligence. You're so right. You're so right on that. Yeah. Hey, God. Well, I don't know. I don't even know the proper definitions with AI anymore. Hold on. I was just reminded of something. Something that, what's his name? I'm looking it up. Who founded it? Hayao Miyazaki. The guy who one of the main people for Studio Ghibli films on AI. What? Because let me download this. Actually, I could just tell you the quote of what Miyazaki said before about seeing AI art, because he did actually get a chance to see it and then react to it. And his quote was, "I'm utterly disgusted. I would never wish to incorporate this technology into my work at all. I strongly feel that this is an insult to life itself. I feel like we're nearing the end times We humans are losing faith in ourselves. And I could not agree more. You need to get up. An insult of life itself. Humans are losing faith in themselves to create things. I'm not gonna lie, that quote alone has inspired me to continue to try to make things. Oh, wait, let me check on something. Well, we're nearing the 3-hour mark. I might just call it here because I'm hungry. And I'm running out of things to talk about. But it's nice being back and yapping and chatting and talking for once. I don't do that enough, you know. And it's nice that I bust out the, good old 2D model. So I can sit here and be a silly little guy. With you all, Just a silly little guy. Or I could just come to the camera. But yeah, I'm thinking of ending it here. I've had no faith in humanity in years. Makes sense. The totally normal wood elf would say that. Anyway, okay, I am going to head out. I'm hungry. I want to eat something. I might look on something to nibble on. And then maybe go to bed. Maybe. Probably playing Cobblemon. But yeah, I appreciate everyone coming back today. After me not streaming for a week. Shit happens. My life is unpredictable. But I appreciate people still being here for me. It really means a lot to me. And who knows, maybe one of these days I might surprise stream Cobblemon. I just might play Minecraft on stream going like, hey guys, I'm playing Minecraft now. EP. I might do that. Because on days where I'm not streaming, I try to work on things, or sometimes I just default to Minecraft anyway. It depends. But, yeah. I wonder who I could raid. Is there anyone online that I know? Let's see. Jacob Post Jackbox Cobble. Let's see. Who can I raid? We're gonna raid Leo. I think maybe. He's playing Mario Party. Okay, they're showing feats for free. Maybe not. Oh, they're showing their feetsies out. I don't know. How we feeling? Do you guys want feet? A bunch of buff boys. I don't know. Or I could raid you guys to a rock. You know what? I'm gonna do that instead. We're gonna figure out the weather. with the host. Rock cut. Rage rock. Have fun with the rock, guys. Don't even say a raid message, just page rock. Rock.